Today, we're going to upgrade all 3 of our heroes. But first, we need a little bit more loot, and this base has quite a bit of it. We're on the Town Hall 12 today, guys. And we're farming with E-Drags. This isn't an army I normally use. Like, I'm not a fan of E-Drags. But it's an army that I haven't used in a while that costs 0 Dark Elixir, and since we need Dark Elixir to farm, I figured this would be the perfect army to farm with today. Mix it up a little bit, right guys? So let's go in, let's just try to wreck this base. So with the E-Drags, you normally throw down those couple rages, hit the Warden's ability, and just start working through the base, right? I don't get the E-Drags, but they tend to work, so who am I to judge? So let's go ahead and let's just keep working right on through here. Let's just keep freezing everything. Let's go ahead and rage through here, and let's just crush this base. What's nice about the E-Drags, and the reason I'm really using them, is because when you're farming, you can actually get away with using E-Drags with no heroes. And that's ultimately what we're trying to get at here today, is getting down to no heroes. Now, the Warden does help out quite a bit, but he's not absolutely necessary in my opinion. In the clan castle, we had a dragon with loons inside of a stone slammer. You can use a blimp, but I see a lot of E-Drag players using that stone slammer to get the maximum value out of those Electro Dragons. And just like that, we got a 3-star with some good loot. And this is where our fun begins, guys. We're gonna start dropping down our heroes. So we're gonna start down with our king at 178,000 Dark Elixir, 7-day upgrade. Let's go ahead and just drop him down. Now, we do have a rune of Dark Elixir we've been holding on to for a while for a moment like this, and now is the perfect time. We only have 3,000 Dark Elixir of waste, so we'll go ahead and we'll use that rune of Dark Elixir, and we will drop down our Archer Queen as well. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, we're a little bit shy on the Warden, but we did just get a star bonus right there, which I think still puts us a little bit under. Yeah, we're like barely under. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait a second. We can actually go. There we go. Perfect. We can actually get all 3 of our heroes up just like that using the Electro Dragons. Now, the reason that I wanted to do it this way is because I wanted to test the Electro Dragons with all 3 heroes down here today. Let's get a screenshot here for the thumbnail, and let's see. We got a little bit of or a little bit of gold rather. That's upgraded. That needs to go over there. We got a little bit of gold, so let's go ahead and spend said gold on yeah, this cannon. That'll work. We could actually do a wall and then the cannon right there. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Making some nice progress. And with all of our builders going, we do have our lab open. Now, it's all Dark Elixir stuff, so I haven't really been putting anything in here. But with the CWL ending, we did grab some metals, so we can go ahead and we can grab a Book of Fighting in there. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade, I think, the ice golems, because I still like using 5 ICG at Town Hall 12. So let's go ahead and let's get those ice golems up instantly. And then again, I'm prioritizing the heroes over these Dark Elixir upgrades in here. We'll use our metals on hammers to get our lab finished off, or whenever we get our heroes up, we'll finish off our lab. But let's go out and let's try the Electro Dragons, which we need a little bit of elixir. Oh no, that's fine. But let's try these Electro Dragons with no heroes now. All right, guys, let's test the theory that we can farm with no heroes with the E-Drags. I hope I'm not wrong here. Let's go ahead and let's just set a funnel. Now, normally we would just yeet in all the E-Drags and we would hit the Warden ability early to protect the Loons and protect everything working through. But since our Warden is upgrading, oh, that was kind of bad on the rage placement, but that's all right. We gotta just kind of make it work here, guys. Let's go rage here. Let's just keep this the sweeper. That thing. Keep that sweeper, and yeah, we're good. We're up. I can't figure out words. I can't talk, guys. Oh no. All right, we're good though. This is actually gonna work out pretty nicely. And this is why we wanted to practice with the E-Drags today. There's sometimes purpose behind the silly things that I do, guys. It's not just always laughs and memes and giggles and stuff. Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. But check this out, man. The E-Drags. Now, again, I wouldn't recommend doing this in war, because if you're warring, you should have your heroes up. That's just a simple fact. You should not be warring without heroes. I see a lot of people like, what's the best war army for no heroes? Dude, if your heroes are down, just wait until they're up. If your clan is getting mad at you, then, well, I don't know what to tell your clan, because it's never a good decision to war without heroes. Unless you're using the random spinner and you get no heroes, and then that's just funny. But let's go ahead, let's let these guys finish out here. We got one more freeze that we can freeze this X-Bow and this Archer Tower. These guys looking pretty nice here, guys. Pretty nice. We do have that Dragon out of the clan castle, and we'll definitely be able to 3-star this, I hope. I'm like 97% sure here. 96.3% sure that we'll be able to 3-star this. Let's go ahead and freeze here. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We just need a couple E-Drag shots, and yeah, guys, look at that. E-Drags, no heroes needed, and this will allow us to farm and get ready for when those heroes wake up, those builders wake up. We can go back at it. Look at that, million with no heroes. All right, guys, let's hit this one right here. I've been looking for some huge loot, and this should do. It looks underdeveloped, we'll say, but that's fine because we're farming. The whole point of this is to figure out an army we can use while our heroes are upgrading, to farm with while our heroes are upgrading, or something along those lines. Let's go ahead and let's just get working through here, right on through this middle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be real nice. Now I think as long as our freezes and rages are good, we should be fine through this base. Let's go ahead and rage here. Let's go ahead and freeze that. Oh yeah, that was good. Let's go ahead and freeze here. Let's rage there. Beautiful. Cooking, working. We got one more freeze, one more rage. We got a little bit of stuff here on the back end of the base. But really, this base is already crushed. So this is definitely something that is going to be viable for you when you have your heroes upgrading to go ahead and farm with. I mean, that's just plain and simple. The Electro Dragons will do a lot of the heavy lifting, especially against some of the weaker bases you may find when you're farming. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, like, going into war. Like, you just don't go into war with no heroes. It's just plain and simple. But when you're farming, E-Drags will do the tricks. Even, like, regular Drags, to be honest. Regular Drags with a similar comp. You can even take out a couple of the freezes for 2 lightning spells. That way you can get rid of sweepers. But I like the freezes because you can usually capture more than just the sweeper with those and get a lot of value. And if you find bases like this, the Electro Dragons are gonna crush it for you guys. So we're not gonna drag this one on. I mean, you guys get what I'm getting at here, right? Like, use the E-Drags when your heroes are down and get lots of easy loot. Get lots of 3 stars. Just don't do it in war. It's not going to work out too well for you, but for now, that's beautiful. So if you ever find yourself with all 3 of your heroes upgrading, consider using Electro Dragons to farm. Again, it's going to use 0 Dark Elixir. It is going to take a little bit longer to train up, but it's going to be a very efficient army to farm with, as you'll be able to get tons of 3 stars. Now, if you don't want to use E-Drags, you can always go with my favorite super troop, the Sneaky Goblins, but that's a whole different story, and you got to use a little bit of Dark Elixir to pop them, but like I always say, it's always worth it with those guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.